Holy Materia here, back after the last interruption. Oh no, the ping is 999. I forgot to put it on the LAN cable. It's alright though. Ahoy there, mateys. Time to set. I mean, that sounds like a joke. It sounds like some kids playing a game. Hey, welcome, welcome. Alright, we're about to get back into it. I'll just share this really quick. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Alright, so yeah, let's get right into this first quest. Because I'm excited to see some Beidou. Or Beidou. Hey, what's up Watermelon? Welcome back. Alright. How am I officially supposed to get up here? Can I climb that rope? That's dope. That's how is this the anchor? I don't remember them. Oh no, yeah, that's how they dress. I've been on here before. Is that Beidou up there? Or Beidou? Hold up. Oh, Beidou and Kazuha. That's dope. I always love seeing the people in the world. It's my favorite thing. That's one of the main reasons I love the Surrender Teapot so much now. What's up, Sailor? Oh, look at this eye patch. You really need that? I don't believe you. If you have a moment, Traveler, could you have a look up there? Have we met? Up where? I'm talking about the crow's nest. No clue. No clue if Liu Shi's found anything. I've hollered for him for a few times, but no dice. Maybe the waves are too loud. He can't hear me. I'm a little afraid of heights, so why don't you have a look if you have at the time, eh? Alright, I got you. Plus, that'll give me a good view of Beidou and Kazuha. How high up is this? Oh no. Hey, what's up, Solar? Welcome back. Yeah, so I went to the vet. My dog he wasn't cooperating with the vet, so they weren't able to give him the shot. I had to go there and calm him down. And but now he's good though. They just put him under the anesthesia. Oh, calm down. I'm salty right now. That's crazy. Can I stand on these? Okay. Whew. Yo, I am not worried about that world quest in the Archipelago or whatever it's called.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
I mean, aren't you worried about the Chi-Sen over here? Hey now, it's dangerous up here in the crow's nest. Don't come up here if you know important business. Somebody asked me to come up here. Who might you be? Ship's lookout. If you were older, you might have heard some tales about me. Yeah, right. So about those tales. Third round knockout. Oh, what is this? The hold up. Is this the place where Beidou holds the tournament? That place used to be some no-name watering hole. The wine was all there. Wait, and the wine was all there was to the soup. What? I was young then. I lost a bet with some folks. Third round knockout. It also lost me my job, dang. Ah, okay. Yo, I know I've talked to everybody on this ship before, but I don't remember that. I wonder if they're saying new stuff because of this new quest. How come you didn't tell me anything about that lady? How's the situation? Oh, that reminded me, I did hear some yelling from down below, but the winds were too strong. We couldn't hear too well. Everything looks normal. If something comes up, I'll ring. Alright, there. Yo, Beidou is finally in the world. She's been in the game since launch, but we've never seen her, like, in any kind of story stuff. Took until, like, the whole Leeway chapter, we never saw her. I hope we can... Oh. Inazuma, that would be dope. Oh, so nothing really comes of that. See you then. I like how you can tell the people you can't talk to, like, look how generic they look, their outfits. Even the generic outfits in this game look pretty decent, though. But you can tell, like, you're not going to be able to talk to those guys, or these guys. Like this guy. Ooh, you. Oh, I think I did a quest for him before. Hey there. You'll be my second. So that means nobody else is in there? Anything you can tell me about the crew? Can you tell me about the chief name? Oh, that dude, yeah. Got all kinds of different people in this crew. Surgeon at sea. On your back now? What? I'm fine. On my back? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a quest?
Waves are as calm as always.
So weird how people disappear like that at night. Look at this, they just got some random crystals. Some loot. Some booty. I think this is the same old stuff. I never leave my post unavoided. If we have sudden encounters with reefs or whirlpools, I must be able to act swiftly. I can't afford to slacken my watch. It's not an easy job, but it's always been my dream to do this. Your dream? Well, I wanted to go on adventures all over the world at the helm of a large ship, sailing freely wherever I please. That's why I became a steersman. Now that I'm the steersman of the Alcor, half my dream has been realized. The other half may never be fulfilled though, which is a shame. Though I'm the steersman. Oh yeah, where we're headed, what route we're taking, I still need to take orders from the captain and our helmsman on those matters. Honestly, it is a bit disappointing at first, or it was a bit disappointing at first, but I think I got over it as time went by. Most people's lives are like that anyway. Those who can control their own path will always be few and far between. And that's tough. I mean, at least I've met a leader who I can fully trust, you know? Hey, that's like Captain Beto will never lead us wrong. Oh yeah, we can see Beto right there. I wonder what they're talking about. Actually, let me hurry up because I'm going to pick my dog up in a little bit. You see, you hear that barking out there? That shows you guys that it's not my dog that's out there barking most of the time. Because my dog's at the vet right now, and you can still hear dogs out there barking. What kind of food do I like? I don't know, I like lots of food. My favorite food is syrup, because all my favorite foods involve syrup. So I just realized that syrup is my favorite food. Like French toast is my favorite, then pancakes, waffles. I was like, well, all these things have syrup in common, so I guess it's just syrup that I like.
Themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around.
And then green apples is probably second after syrup. Beidou out in the world. What's up? Oh, hold up. Let me get Ningguang. The greatest ship in Genshin Impact.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
Haha, yeah. My reputation precedes me. What's up, Ed Hire? Welcome, welcome.
Ningguang told me about you.
Huh.
A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
So they do, like, they are... causing Ningguang trouble. That's dope.
She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person.
Yeah, it'd be good to meet you in person too after almost a year since this game came out and you've been in it, but this is the first time we talked to you. I mean, in September, this game will have been out for a year and we're finally meeting Beidou.
Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Yo, I love that because so many people just see Paimon and they don't think anything of her. Like this thing is weird. Why? And most people don't even acknowledge that Paimon is even there. This floating thing. Look at Paimon's neutral face. It's just like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Hey!
Oh.
The name's not floating thing. It's Paimon.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
I mean, what's the essence of the stars? How would he even know it?
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Nice. I already like him. Is this guy a bard by any chance? And this must be your bard for hire?
You're not far off, but
Yeah, he
they
writes
go by a
poetry.
different name in Inazuma.
But he does haikus all the time.
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
That's the best thing I've ever heard. That's the best way I've ever heard somebody describe a poet. He opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words. That is dope. That's actually a compliment, even though it's a backhanded compliment. Yo, I like Beto. I like this duo already. They're cool. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
I wonder why they show his whole name. I was seeing people talking about that with like next to his character it says his name, but even here it shows his full name.
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Oh, nice.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Yeah, this dude is tight. He's one of my favorites already.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
How do you know I'm coming, Beto?
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up.
Oh.
You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
Yo, do we get to participate in this tournament? That would be dope.
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a
Tight.
whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents.
Yo, look how similar Ether looks to Kazuha. That's his real sibling.
There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you.
Dang, the Traveler is famous.
Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
Man, that's whack. I mean, he basically has a vision, so that's still not fair. I don't have a vision, but yeah, I can still use all those powers.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue.
For real? A Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon reference?
And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
They need to have a tournament like this, but with vision wielders. Like with only vision wielders. That would be dope.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Oh yeah, Beta's like, you just came up on my ship. You must be wanting to take part in this tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a Masterless Vision.
Where'd they even find that?
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains, As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yeah, that's how Ningguang got her vision. She had a Masterless Vision too, and she was like trying to sell it, or maybe she had a bunch of them and was trying to sell them, and then it awakened for her, and like that's how she got her vision. So that's definitely possible lore-wise. But yeah, that's a dope idea for a tournament, like for people that don't have visions, and then that's the prize, so maybe they can become a vision wielder. Yeah, that's definitely something that's worth fighting for.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, but why would we want that? Yeah, vision is of no use to me.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Zuma, no sweat.
Yo, Beto's tight. What? What do you mean? Should he just get in there, no problem?
In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
That was easy, because I'm about to whoop them.
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
I mean, am I allowed to use my elemental powers?
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
I'm not worried.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
Ah, tight. Okay. I was thinking that was a new area, but I guess it's just over here.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Hey, let's go. Well, you better look at Beta.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
You better get out of our way. Oh my god. What is he doing? Photo bobbing me like this, part of my back, son. Wow, he really just got right in the way of my photo.
The sound of the ocean waves.
Get out of here, Juza. You know who I am?
Martial arts tournaments always remind me of the duels they have back in Inazuma.
We better be able to take part in those duels.
But when the combatants are obliged to exercise restraint, it is unlikely they will ever display their true potential.
Huh, yeah. Hold up. Is there a thumbnail on this? Oh, okay.
Go on, get yourself to Guyun and sign up already. I've already fixed up the arena. You can't miss it.
Beta's not as tall as I thought. I guess the adult females aren't as tall as I thought compared to the, like, I guess teenage males.
The sound of the
Oh yeah,
ocean
they're much taller
waves.
than me.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
Go on, get yourself to Guyun and sign up already.
I know
I've already
Jay-Z
fixed
better
up the
get out of my
arena.
way.
You can't miss it.
Martial arts tournaments always remind me of the duels they have back in Inazuma.
I like this guy.
But when the combatants are obliged to exercise restraint, it is unlikely they will ever display their true potential.
His outfit looks dope. Actually, all the outfits in this game are really good, but you have to like kind of look at the details to really see how nice they are. It's not like something like The Legend of Zelda where the outfits are simple, but they stand out on their, like, because there's usually something big that makes that outfit stand out. None of the outfits are like that in this game, but when you look at the details, it's like, wow, it's so well done. There's so many intricate details.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
How can they dress so differently from... Oh, she's the helmsman? What a headache. What do those symbols that the previous helmsman drew mean? Are those areas where they encountered Leviathans? What? Yo, are we gonna encounter that? What's that? I haven't read this before. The Sea of Clouds. Oh, what symbols is she talking about? Watermelon, I'm not sure. I might stream tomorrow because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this today. And I'm definitely gonna play it tomorrow, so I might as well stream it. And I think I'm gonna take a little break from the rescue mission streams and just chill and play this. Oh, that's what I thought it was. But I wasn't going to stream today. This is my normal streaming day because I had to take the dog to the vet. I didn't think I'd be able to stream. Oh, they're all on the ground. Let's go. I've never seen them that low. Alright, cool, Watermelon. Thanks for coming through, man. Good night.
Gather!
Oh, it's not physical damage. Peace. Is this the area where all the rune guards are? Did they defeat all those rune guards? Alright, yeah, see you, Watermelon. Welcome to the Dream Village. Yeah, there definitely used to be rune guards here. Huh. Yeah. That little arena was where the flying rune guard used to be. Oh, this is
Before we
cool.
sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
I mean, just some big
Beta
dudes.
said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Uncle Yoon.
Hello? Are you here to compete in the
Hello.
Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
I mean, this giant grown man talking to some kid beat you up? Like, why would he ask us that? Not yet. We just wanted to take a look around first.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Former runner-up.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament
I
out
was about to say,
there.
how many fighting tournaments are there?
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part.
Look at his face.
Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out.
Wow, you beat 2 treasure hoarders. Very, very strong.
They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds, impressive. Sounds, dangerous.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand.
Look at Paimon's face. Oh my goodness.
I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
I mean, is Paimon a child? What is Paimon even? This is like that that RDC World video where they talk about how adults beat up kids in anime. Like adults are always just beating up on children in these anime. Like going full. Are these treasure hoarders? Well, I guess this is a pirate tournament, so yeah, everybody's welcome.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us.
Oh.
But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the Masterless Vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
The Lingshan clan.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself, anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him.
It said he's got to be a grand master or something. He doesn't even know.
To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as Force Dispersal.
Force Dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch.
Oh man, these dudes are about to get stomped.
For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
That dude just has a vision. He must be an animo vision wielder or something.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Yeah, he just got an animo vision. Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
Yo, why are people always getting scammed in this?
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
Oh, hey Margie. Welcome back. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, I think that was one of the last times I streamed Genshin Impact. I played a little bit of the summer Isle event. But I mean, I played it all, but I think I only streamed it once. So I've been waiting for this one to come out to stream this.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a Vision Bearer joined the Kazuha clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a Vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts. There may be other reasons why you can't seem to master this technique yet. It's definitely, he definitely has a vision.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Who is that? I wonder. They're talking like there's been all this martial arts going on all this time, but we never really heard much about it. Well, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
Oh, they're gonna be out in the first round. I already know. They don't have any skills.
If we win, we could even start our own clan and take disciples of our own.
Keep your voice down. What if the master heard you've been saying something like that, huh?
I didn't realize I could talk to them again. Let's see if this dude say, "Oh yeah," again.
See you in the arena, kid. Watch out for my signature roundhouse.
I mean, dang, man. How old does the traveler look? Like 16, 17? This grown man is talking about roundhouse kicking him? Oh, is this where you sign up? Oh, I can't talk to him yet. They look like they're from Inazuma, except the shoes are different. But the rest of her outfit looks just like the girl from Inazuma that is in Liyue Harbor. Except a different design. What's up? Oh, I thought he was meditating.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
Yo, whose voice is this?
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become an adventurer? Do you want to become a hero?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
What?
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
Hey, what's up, EJ? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my pity is far away too. I don't know if I'm gonna wish on this banner because I don't want Bennett or any more Bennetts or Razors, but I don't have Rosaria though, so I might wish just for her.
I've passed every exam I've ever taken. enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing: a vision.
I mean, if he was so perfect, he would have got a vision already.
You have so much self-confidence.
Do you have tournament experience? Are you a renowned fighter?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
Yo, this dude's about to get dropped too, man. We're about to watch these dudes get roundhouse kicked by that other guy.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today.
I don't know. Well, I guess my favorite cast character to use is Gara, and then Mei. Just because I like the way their combos work.
Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
So that's why he was just sitting there like that, because this dude just thinks he's so good. He doesn't need to train or anything.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Yeah, I mean, what was Beidou talking
about? Come on, let's go sign up.
What was Beidou talking about? This guy was bragging about beating 2 treasure hoarders. I mean, I guess that might be hard for somebody who doesn't have a vision, though. Okay, cool, Margie. Thanks for coming through. Have fun playing the quest. Because this is a new Archon quest, so it's like part of the main storyline. Oh, there's a bird right on my windowsill. That was nice. Zuhan.
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up.
This is crazy. What was Beidou trying to do with this whole tournament? Or Beidou?
Next, please. What's your name?
I'm the hero of the world.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Oh, now everybody's gonna get hyped. This is what Beidou was trying to do.
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
All this gender neutral pronouns because they don't want to have to change it from he to she or from she to he for the other twin. It really isn't fair for him to be able to enter this tournament.
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
Oh, it's really him!
Oh, cool sword. We don't usually see people's weapons like on their person like that. We got a fan. Let's go. This is cool. This is a cool shot.
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
Yo, Pie, what are you looking all smug for? You haven't done anything.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
all kinds of monsters, even the Fatui. Like, how powerful are the Fatui? I guess, yeah, since they have delusions and visions.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame?
What you just talked about why I'm famous.
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I defeated a Fatui Harbinger. I saved a Valen. I'm the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. I'm definitely not saying that. I saved the Valen, yeah.
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they were talking about a child right there. I should have said that. That was my favorite thing to do, was to beat up child.
Whoa.
Whoa, look at the traveler's face. Look at Ether's face. Oh my goodness.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
That's facts. With this whack competition.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
Paimon, nobody else needs to know about that.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Goodness.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then?
I'm just not interested in visions, that's all.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament.
Yeah, I feel like you should have to do this without using your elemental skills or your burst. But I always love taking part in tournaments in video games, especially when it has to do with the story. It's one of my favorite things. Because it makes the fighting like have a real purpose, a real like immediate purpose, than just like fighting random monsters out in the world.
Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one.
Yeah, so we shouldn't show that.
So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good idea, Paimon.
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Makes sense.
Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
I hope they really let me fight. I definitely want to fight that roundhouse
you're raring
guy.
to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Oh, cool.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now.
Hey, what's up?
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
Snap, he's level 75. I'm only level 60 with Ether. Oh, he's weak. This is sweet. Dang, that dude got worked. Oh my goodness.
What a strange
Alright, see you, EJ. Thanks for coming through.
So confident to begin with. Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
This is dope. So we get to beat up all these people. Why is she still named if I can't talk to her? You guys see me beat them up?
If we win, We could keep your voice down.
Oh, hold up. Let me see if that dude is still here. Ah. Oh, all these butterflies.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
Yo, this Kazuha is so dope.
You fought well.
Thanks, Kazuha.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament.
This is the first time we've ever really heard everybody referring to him as Liyue's hero. Like, everybody always talks about him being the hero of Mondstadt, but you don't really hear everybody talk, like, he doesn't have any title that he got in Liyue after he helped them. And plus, he was just like part of that team of Adepti and stuff that faced Osayo, and he wasn't like really that integral in stopping it. So it's cool to hear people talking about him as being Liyue's hero also.
And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
You didn't know I was so popular. I don't see what all the fuss is about.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too.
I mean, Beto's over here using
For
me.
one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise.
Not like that, though. It makes sense.
Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Yeah.
Huh. To be fair, Hana was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior.
Should better not be roundhouse kick guy.
You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgotten why I'm here.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
They're just here, but you can't talk to them. There's so many butterflies around here. This is cool. I love how Kazuya is always talking. Like, even when we were on their ship, on the Alcor, he was just doing that the whole time. That's right. Yeah. I wonder who this is gonna be.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
Oh, this part was in the... Hey, what's up, Dispersal? Yeah, Beto does look great. It's good to finally see her. I actually like her character so far. And this line right here was in the trailers.
I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
I mean, who's gonna beat me?
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
Interesting. Getting a few butterflies here. I'm ready.
Okay, follow me.
What you got?
At last, the moment
Dark
we've
horse.
all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize.
Oh, what's he here
You're
for?
a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. You're so fury. How's this?
Oh, he just straight missed me. Yeah, it's anime. I mean, it's like an anime game. There's even a manga of it. I mean, it's from China, but it's still basically anime. Ah, was he a treasure hoarder?
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling.
Okay.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
You fought very well yourself. I believe you have the potential to be champion.
For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried.
No, it's not from a manga. It's a video game, but they made a manga of it. You can read it online. But it's a game first.
If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
But it's definitely like anime inspired, like the art style and everything.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid.
When I
People
was
said
a
that if you're
kid.
strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that Masterless Vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
That would be cool if you could actually do that.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Hey, where'd the other dude go? What? What happened to this other guy? You have to be defeated to get stronger.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance.
Are you still in the tournament, or did you get eliminated already?
I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Look at the laugh animation. He just said, he's laughing that much. Is this the dude that was with him that they're talking about?
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose.
Oh my
There
goodness.
was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply.
Oh my goodness.
Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
Oh my goodness. How did your match go?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit.
Oh man.
I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment. So I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
No, I don't know this bear, but it might just be other people might just be lurking.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Who's the dude I beat in the first one?
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
Beta. I've been saying Beidou for so long, I don't even...
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You have a keen eye.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Sure is.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style.
That's cool.
As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
It's vital that we make it to Inazuma.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
That's dope. This dude is tight.
I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely well done. Like all the art. like from the outfits to the world to like the hairstyles and everything. It's like one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen. Definitely the best looking free game I've ever played.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you.
Yeah.
However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Kazuha has had his eye on you from the moment you arrived. If you've got anything to ask him, this'll be your chance.
Beidou Enigma. Hey, thanks, P-Bay. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man, Genshin is a great game, man. It's one of my favorite games, too. It's the main game I play right now. Like, I play this even more than Shinobi Striker. You know, how far did Kazuha go? I've been hyped to play this. Like, I've been waiting for this to come out so I can stream it.
You've got nothing to worry about. Nobody here can stack up against the likes of you.
No way. He doesn't look like he would talk like that.
I missed my only chance. Guess I should be heading back to Liyu as well.
Where did that guy go that was super arrogant? That was sitting over here. He just left. He must have been so ashamed after he lost. After he was talking about how great he is. Just chilling. If this is when he tells us about the vision decree or whatever, or when he just talks about
now
vision.
That we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Ah, so you know already. No wonder you didn't bring this up in the arena, or at the arena.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
You can smell it.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how did you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters so far.
It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision.
I mean, is the Traveler a human though? Like, that's what I've been wondering about since the beginning. Like, what is the Traveler, really?
And not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that of some mysterious being.
Ho ho, hold up. That's another question. What is Paimon?
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
I'm afraid I don't know either. All I did was touch a statue of the seven.
Extraordinary.
I think that's why I like him, because people have told me that my voice puts them to sleep too, so he's like a kindred spirit.
So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learn to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's all thanks to Paimon's knowledge. Yeah, she has been telling us that. It's all thanks to Paimon's companionship. Aw, that's sweet.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told them whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant.
Yeah, for sure, Despair. Don't trust Paimon. Alright, I think it's about to get into the real stuff. Unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant.
However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Finally, a real battle. Are we about to fight him?
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
I'm gonna get dropped. I'm only level 60 with the Traveler. Oh, okay. I'll defeat the monsters? Nah.
You control the elements without a vision.
It only thinks of food.
Oh, pay no attention to me. I was just talking to myself.
So I can just do this with my regular team now? Or they're level 90, what's up?
Shadows of fate!
Yo, why am I not playing my... Oh, it's...
By royal decree!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Team is all crazy.
Don't waste my time.
Oh yeah, I finally got Young Leader level 90.
Give up.
Also, so I got 2 level 90 characters now.
This is order.
Yeah, for sure. Paimon is definitely something. Oh, they're not playing.
It's nothing. Submit. Don't waste my time. Delve into destiny. Odds revealed by
Quake! I will have order.
decided by destiny. It's nothing. Let me scry. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Get down.
This
Come on,
is
Zombie.
order.
He tried to flee. He tried to flee from that meteor. Yeah, right. Can't run from Zombie. Come on.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you.
Hold on one sec, guys.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents.
Who is this? I hope it's somebody that we've met before.
In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Thank you. I will not underestimate it.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods.
Oh, okay, this is getting deep now.
And what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions? My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I am indeed in the dark, so please enlighten me.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Dang, they're murking people to get the visions back.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself?
This was in the trailer.
Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel.
Alright, this is getting heavy now. Let's go.
Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Damn.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh, so now they're thinking that maybe she's the Electro Archon.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
I'm not sure. It was already a long time ago now.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her.
Yo, this is dope.
Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Yeah, Kazuha, he's like my favorite character so far. Zhongli was my favorite character in this, but I think Kazuha might take the cake.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's go together. I'll head back on my own shortly. Dang, rude.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Huh? Why they teleported me? No problem. Alright, let me finish this last thing because I gotta go. They just called me about my dog.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
Look at his face.
Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Liyue's traveling hero.
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch.
What have you been
As for our
listening
other
to?
combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals.
Who is this
Apologies,
person?
everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they got the match time mixed up. Maybe they're too intimidated to show up for the finals.
They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this.
He's about to sneak me.
Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize.
Oh, yes. Stole it
Traveler,
already.
come with us.
Now it's a mystery. Now give me that butterfly. Can I talk to Kazuha? No.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Just you're too busy checking her out.
Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
I mean, obviously the dude that's quick and sneaky.
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze.
Does he have like elemental sight?
The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten
She's
far.
promiscuous.
The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you
Yeah, but I don't
insist,
care about the vision.
I'll leave the
anyway,
matter
so.
to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Seems there's nothing else we could do. My opponent was a no-show anyway.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Oh, dang. Messed that shot up. Alright, well, I gotta head out, guys. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. I'm gonna continue this. I don't know if I'll do it today, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Everybody stay safe out there. Peace.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same
Let's
as
just
I
listen to
remember.
Zhong Li first.
But where are those who share the memory?
Alright, peace, guys.